In the science laboratory, if you may well have seen a container with the spouts similar to one shown in the diagram, like this. From here, you can check this is full until here. If you put this stone inside the water, definitely the water level will come up because here the nozzle, the water will come into the other container equal to the volume of this stone. This water will go to the other container equal to the volume of this stone. The water will go to the other container. This is the volume of this stone. The container is filled with the water to the level of spout. This is the level of spout. Any solid which is put into the water will force a quantity of water into the measuring jug. Means the water level will come up, and due to this level come up, the extra water will go to the other tube. The volume of this water will be equal to the volume of the solid. This water volume is equal to this stone or the solid. The volume of solid is the amount of space it occupies. Volume of solid is the amount of space occupied by, this is the definition you can say. The volume of solid is the amount of space it occupies. Means volume is the space which covers by the any solid value. Okay, now come to the cubic unit. As with area, we need a convenient unit for measuring volume. The most suitable unit is a cube. Most suitable unit is a cube. This is a cube, 1 unit cube. This is 1 unit cube. Means from all the side it is like that. For example, 1 centimeter. We can say that it is 1 centimeter from all the sides. 1 centimeter in all the sides. 1 centimeter in all the sides. 1 centimeter. So if here is more cubes, like how many cubes are there? We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can see here 8 cubes. So it means that 2 centimeter up, 2 centimeter length, 2 centimeter width. And here how many? 3, 2. This is 3 from this side and 2 from this side. This length and width will be 3, 2. Okay, now we will read, then you can understand easily. How many of the smallest cubes are needed to fill the same space as each of the solid A, B, A and B? Carefully counting will show that 8 small cubes filled the space as solid A, and 12 small cubes fill the same space as solid for B. 12 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. 12. How many are there? 12. 3 from this side and 2 from this side. This one layer, 6. Other layer, 6. Do you understand? Look how many are there. 3, 3, 6. And the same on the back. This 3 and this 3. So total 12. The same here, 2 here, 2 here, 4 and 4 on the back. Similarly, a cube with the side of 1 millimeter has the volume of 1 meter cube. 1 meter cube, for example, like this. This is the volume, 1 unit. to this side, 1 unit to this side, 1 unit to this side. 1 multiply 1 means 1 meter, millimeter, or 1 meter multiply 1 meter again, multiply 1 meter again. When you multiply meter 3 times, it will be meter cube. 1 multiply 1 equal 1 meter cube will be. So that's why the volume unit is cube. The volume unit is cube per 3 because there is 3 values. Because there is 3 values in any side, rows and columns, width and breadth and height. Okay, there is 3 values. Now we will come towards the next page. I hope you understand this all. If you have any confusion, tell me. I can repeat, no problem. Simply in this, you should know that this is length, width, and breadth. So when we multiply, we can find out the total units. We can find out the total units in any volume. Can you see this now properly? This is page number 280. In this diagram, what you can see?
Okay, start. 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 Where we go, Mr.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Volume of cuboid. The diagram shows a rectangular block or cuboid measuring 4 centimeters by 3 centimeters by 2 centimeters. To cover the area on which the block stands, we need 3 rows of cubes measuring 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter with 4 cubes in each row. 12 cubes, a second layer of 12 cubes is needed to give the volume shown. So the volume of the block is 24 cubes. Again, the diagram shows the rectangular block or cuboid measuring 4 centimeters. This side is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this side 1, 2, 3. And the upper side is 1, 2. Okay. So this side 4, this side 2, this side 3. So if we need the volume, what we will do? 4 multiply 3 multiply 2. Length, breadth, and height. Length, breadth, and height. length, breadth, and height. Now, exercise 19A. Find the volume of cuboid measuring 12 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 5 centimeters. So very simple. We will multiply these all 12 by 10 by 5. So we will get 600 centimeter cube volume. Volume will be 600 centimeter cube. Now, the question is length, breadth, and height given. So what we will do, we want to find the volume. So very simple, very simple. Question number 1, 4 multiply 4 multiply 3. 4 multiply by 4, 16. 16 multiply by 3,
100. 100.
16 multiply by 3, 48. 48 centimeter cube is the answer. Like question number 2, 20 multiply 10 multiply 8. When we multiply this, what will be the answer? 20 multiply 10 equal 200 by 8, 0, 0, and 60. Okay, now question number 3, 45 millimeter, 20 millimeters, 6 millimeters. 45 by 20 by 6. So 45 multiply by 20. What will be? 900. And then 900 multiply by 6.
900
554 millimeter cube. Millimeter cube. Is it clear for everyone?
What the answer, Mr. The answer?
Yes, these are the answers. Just length multiply breadth multiply by height. Find the volume of each of the following. Length multiply breadth multiply height. Multiply, then get the answers.
5,000.
Okay, now number 7. Length, breadth, and height are given. So very simple. Very simple. 4 multiply 3 multiply 2. 12 multiply by 2. 24. So next question number 8. Can you listen me?
Yes. Mm.
8 multiply by 5, 40. 40 multiply by 4, 160. 160. Question number 9.
It's just
8 multiply 3 multiply 1 over 2. So what will be the answer? 8 multiply 3, 24. 24 divide by 2. 24 multiply 1 over 2 or 24 divide by 2 equal 12. Twenty-four multiply by 1 over 2 equal 12. What will be the unit here? Centimeter cube. And what will be the unit here? Meter cube. Like this.